Hello guys, every country has its set of documents and Brazil is no different. What are the documents that Brazilians use, or what are the most common at least? Wanna check what they look like? After the intro. I also want to thank BU Store for the t-shirts we've been wearing here in the show, in the videos. And if you want to get one of them, just access the Instagram account, which is right here. You're not going to regret it. Hello guys, this is Mark Saint, and you have another video of Brazil Unsubtitled. Remember, we always have videos on Mondays and Thursdays at 7, and on Fridays we have a podcast at 7 p.m. Brasilia time. If this is your first time watching the channel and you have come here through some suggestions on YouTube, consider the possibility of subscribing to our channel and becoming part of this Brazilian family. We are always trying to bring you content that are interesting to you and that refer to Brazil, so you don't want to be out of that, right? So subscribe to the channel, click on the bell button to receive notifications. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave the thumbs up, because that's what helps us make this more and more often, okay? So guys, let's go. What are the documents that are used in Brazil exactly? I'm going to start with the birth certificate. I'm going to start showing you what the documents look like, and you're going to see them right here on this space. Okay, so I'm going to apologize for my action figures here, because the documents will be exactly here, okay? So let's go. No more stalling. The first one, the Brazilian birth certificate. Take a look at it. I think it's pretty common. Every country has a birth certificate, and this is what the Brazilian certificate looks like. Okay? Second one. Important to say, the documents are not in a sequence, okay? You don't have a sequence of when to get, which one comes first, all right? The second one is Cartão Cidadão. Cartão Cidadão is the card that allows you to have access to the social benefits, Brazilians receive from the government. So this is what it looks like, and you use it in Caixa Econômica Federal, which is a public Brazilian bank. Some people might receive through Banco do Brasil, but it's in general paid. The benefits, the social benefits, are in general paid by Caixa Econômica Federal. All right. The next one that we use in Brazil a lot is of course, the driver's license. And this is what the Brazilian driver's license look like. All right. Guys, important to say, some of these documents are already being offered virtually. So there is an application that you can access and have these documents virtually, and they work as the paper version. I believe this is a trend for the future, right? To eliminate all kind of documents, I mean physical ones, paper ones, and have the online versions, okay? Next document. This is a little bit weird, and remember guys, I'm an English teacher here in Brazil, so students have always asked me to translate this document into English whenever they wanted to explain it to me, that they went to pick it up or they used it for some reason. And I don't believe the same happens in the United States or any other country like Europe. So what is this document? Carteira de Trabalho. Carteira de Trabalho is a small book, as you can see here, that is used for you to register all the places that you have worked and the current place that you are working right now. Let me see if I find my carteira de trabalho here. I have to say it's a document I haven't used in a long time, because the employer holds your carteira de trabalho to make the necessary registrations, like pay raises, and when you were fired, when you left the company. So this document is a guarantee for your retirement in the future, one of the guarantees, right? So let me show you guys mine. It's right here. This is my carteira de trabalho. I have been my own man for many years. Like the last time I worked in a company, registered was, believe me, in 2000. That was the last time, 20 years ago. That's my last register in my carteira de trabalho. Because after that I became an English teacher and I started, as I said, being my own man, working for myself. And I'm not gonna show you the picture because it looks horrible, but anyways, this is the Brazilian carteira de trabalho, okay? So how is the connection or the bond registered between you and the companies in your country? So please leave a comment telling us how it works, okay? The next one I want to show you is the RG. The RG, or the RG we say here in Brazil, is Registro Geral, or the General Register. This is the official document of a citizen here in Brazil, okay? Everyone has to have an RG because that's the registration of you as a person, as a citizen here, okay? What it is like in your countries, leave a comment, I want to learn, okay? Let me see where my RG is. I want to show you. It's funny because here in Brazil people are afraid of showing RGs and this kind of things because of the picture we have. So this is Mark Saint, all right? There you go. Let me see if I am not showing you any numbers. Right here, Mark Saint, very serious, okay? So this is my RG as a citizen, and we also have, the driver's license. This is my driver's license. So every state has a different driver's license. Of course, mine is from my state of São Paulo. My beloved state of São Paulo. There you go. Let me see if I can hide this. There you go. That's my document. All right. Just to show you guys something more beautiful, this is Manuela Pires' document. Look, she was a baby when I took her document, right? She was a baby when I took her document because I needed it for her medical insurance. So there you go. And it's easier, right, guys? When you have a kid here in Brazil and you have an RG, you don't have to carry the birth certificate. There you go. If you can see, there's a lot of reflex. But there you go. This is Manuela Pires' RG. So let's go. The next document here in Brazil is the Certificado de Alistamento Militar. Right there. Certificado de Alistamento Militar is the military enlisting certificate. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but here in Brazil you are the military enlistment is mandatory. There's no choice. Anyone who's going to turn 18 is forced to enlist in the armed forces here in Brazil. So I also have my military certificate right here. I enlisted to the Navy when I was 18. I got my military certificate right here. I enlisted to the Navy, and this is what my certificate looks like today. I believe they are I think they are preparing this in the online version as well, because everything actually is becoming online. So okay, that's the military certificate right there. The next one, this has a long name, Certificado de Registro e Licenciamento de Veículo, or CRLV, é o CRLV. This is the document we use in Brazil to prove that we have registered our vehicles and we have licensed it. So it has the right to drive, to be driven on the streets, okay? To go on the streets. So without one of this, you cannot go to the streets with your vehicle. If the police stops you and you don't have it, they will have your car towed. So you really need it, okay? Is it the same in your countries? Leave a comment, I'd like to learn. The next one, guys, is called CPF. What is a CPF exactly? CPF, Cadastro de Pessoas Físicas, okay? Or, how can I say that? Civilian certificate, civilian certificate document. So it's a document we use to pay our taxes. It's basically used for you to have your situation with Receita Federal or the income agency regularized, up to date. So without this you cannot shop, you cannot get a loan in the bank, you cannot open an account in the bank. Everything is connected by this. Your contribution to the Brazilian government needs to be done through the CPF. I have made an interesting video and it's right here on this card, so click on it because it's possible for foreigners to have the CPF as well. Why? If you're planning to buy a property in Brazil, you need this document, otherwise you cannot do it. And also I have made another, I have a video about buying a property right here. If you want to learn about it, just click on it. And there is another use. So if you are in São Paulo and you want to take the subway in São Paulo nowadays is through the QR codes. You buy the tickets online or in your app and you use it. You approach the cell phone to the turnstiles and they open for you to go and use the service, use the system. So want to learn more about it, click on it. So having a CPF is a tremendous advantage. And you don't need to pay anything every year for you to keep it. You just have to pay it once and that's okay. So it's probably one of the most important documents for us nowadays. Okay, the next one is the Brazilian passport. It's just out of curiosity, I want to show you this. This is my Brazilian passport. In the past, it was like this, quite ugly, right? It was just a plain green, dark green, and you had, I had here, so I have a picture here. So every picture is a different face, a different hairstyle. My trip, wonderful trip when I went to Europe, right? So there you go, guys. So this is the old one, okay? The new one is this. It comes with Mercosul. For those who don't know, Mercosul is the union we have made with Paraguay, Argentina, Uruguay, and now, if I'm not mistaken, Venezuela is also part of it, right? So it's a common market organization. So here you have my passport, right? So here you have my passport, a different picture as always. It looks more beautiful. It has, the pages are more modern nowadays. You have a microchip on the cover. So my last trip before the pandemic was to Chile. Nice trip. Want to learn a little bit about it? Just click on this card as well and you're going to see how interesting it was. Okay? Okay, to finish, the last one was the last one is Título Eleitoral. And what is Título Eleitoral exactly? Título Eleitoral is the document that proves that you have voted. It's a voter certificate. Okay, let me see if I have this with me. It might be somewhere, I don't know where. No, it's not here with me. Somewhere. I can't find my Título Eleitoral, but this is the document that you present when you're going to vote. Also, voting in Brazil is mandatory. There is no way you can skip it. So you want to learn more about the Brazilian electoral system? This card here will show you more. It's very complete, it's very interesting. It shows how Brazil works when it comes to voting, okay? Okay, but anyways, you have the electronic version right here, just for you to take a look at it. Guys, I just wanted to show you or to give you an idea what the Brazilian documents look like. We have many others. If you are Brazilian and you're watching and you see that I have forgotten something, please comment down below for me to see what I forgot and give me more suggestions about videos I could be making for you. Okay, remember, it's always very, very important to leave your thumbs up so that it shows YouTube that this channel is relevant to people who are interested in Brazil. Also, click on the subscribe button and become part of this Brazilian family. It's a pleasure to have you here. And click on the bell to receive notifications, otherwise YouTube won't let you know. But if you want to make sure you will be notified when new videos come out, go to our Instagram or Facebook account that appears right here, okay, at Brazil.unsubtitled, and there you can follow a little bit more about my life and about the things from Brazil. It's been a pleasure, as always. Thank you very much for being with us one more time, and I hope to see you on Thursday at 7 p.m. Brasilia time. Don't forget Brasilia time. So check your cell phone to see what time it is in your country, but don't miss it out. We are always bringing content about Brazil. Thank you so much. See you next time. Oh guys, also don't forget to visit our store, BU Store, on Instagram, for you to get t-shirts like that. Take a look. My other country is a paradise. If you live out of Brazil, you can exhibit this on the streets with a lot of pride. We also have a coxinha with Brad Zucca's face, Brad Zucca's glasses, and we also have one about soccer. So show your love and your passion for Brazil through our t-shirts. Thank you very much. See you next time.